My name's Bertha Garcia. I'm the life product specialist with Empower Brokerage. We help the agents from the get-go if they're newly licensed. I will do a life insurance basics 101, whether it's a team or an individual agent. I work with them at their pace. Agents that have already been in the industry for a while, they need illustrations because they're not familiar with all the carriers that we have. I assist them with illustrations. I've gone on client meetings to help them close, or just do the presentation or explain the illustration itself. Life insurance is to protect your loved ones when you're no longer here. It can help pay a mortgage, be able to send the kids to college when you're no longer here. And it's not just families with children. It helps with business owners if they need buy-sell agreements or succession planning. It's good for estate planning as well. Back in 2011, I was in nonprofits. I was recruited by New York Life. When I heard the recruiting speech, I was like, why didn't I do this 20 years ago? Didn't know anything about life insurance, learned along the way, became passionate about it. I was just in love with being able to teach people, explain to them the opportunities and the protection for a loved one when you were no longer here, the opportunities of children that could continue to go to school because somebody left a death benefit that was going to enable them, or to even stay in the same home because you could pay off a mortgage. If a paycheck didn't come home, the family could stay in the same house. So once you realize what you can do to help the person in front of you, whether again it's a family, a business owner, it's a wonderful thing that we do as agents when we're educating, because we're literally helping people and the people they leave behind when they're no longer here. I did a buy-sell agreement for 2 local business owners, 5 stores, still up and running. Shortly after we completed the buy-sell agreement and the attorney finished all the paperwork, one of the owners went on vacation with his family. There was an accident and he died. That was the first claim that I ever did and the first death benefit check that I ever delivered, so that's always going to be with me. Through the buy-sell agreement, they were able to keep the businesses going and the family that he left behind protected. But I've seen where there's been such a need for the life insurance and people don't realize the importance. When I'm talking to a family, I like to speak to both husband and wife, because I always look at them and say, what if one of your paychecks did not come home one day? What is the surviving spouse going to do? And if there's children, what's going to happen to them? And so I've always said it's an act of love because you're protecting your loved ones when you are no longer here. It's been an amazing experience. To me, it was personal. It was educating people about life insurance and what it could do, knowing that you placed a small policy for a young family. That always made me feel good at the end of the day, that I knew that those little babies that I saw when I went to their home were going to be protected at the end of the day.